Hello there guys, Mr. Missing in Action back with another Raid Shadow Legends video for you. Today I've got a very small shard pool for you. This weekend we have a 10 times summon event for Fire and Ice. Now the champions are on offer here in the 10 times. They're a bit of a mixed bag really. The legendaries in Elder Skarg, Ignatius, Shiramani and Gurga are actually fantastic legendaries, all four of them really. Whereas the epics, they leave a bit to be desired, to be honest with you. We have Jotun. I already have him. He's currently part of my clan boss team. He's not the best epic, even though he did receive a buff back in September. Kalia, who's just trash. Luria, she's not bad. She's probably I think the only epic with a really solid chance of an AoE freeze. And then Exemplar, the Void, who I did have on my account, but I did feed. I know you shouldn't feed epics. I know you shouldn't really feed Void champions, but she left a lot to be desired. So it's a bit of a strange event actually. You need to be a little bit careful. Because, like I say, the epics are not great. But the legendaries, I think, are worth having a shot for if you have the shards. I actually don't have the shards, having said that, if you take a look. I've been blowing all my ancients as I get them recently. It worked out pretty nice for me. I got a Royal Guard who I've got fully maxed up. He's enabling me to auto Spider 20. I pulled a Vrask as well from an ancient, so I'm not too disappointed. But yeah, I mean, today we've got one Ancient, one Void, and one Sacred. So one of each and a lot of wishful thinking. And we'll see what we can actually pull in this event. So I think we're going to start with the Ancient. Now, if I don't pull a solid champion here in terms of an epic or a legendary, I'd really love to get Slitherbrute. I'm still waiting on Slitherbrute as the last rare in my Raz Infusion. Nearly 6 months now playing Raid, and I still haven't seen Slitherbrute. So I'd love to get him from this shard actually. So here we go. Let's open this first Ancient shard and keep those fingers crossed for me, guys. 20,000 silver down the drain. What are we going to get? What have I got? Please. Please, please, please. What have I got? I've got a lag and I've got a rare, and it's Hill Nomad. Hill Nomad's really nothing much to talk about. We will have a quick look at her. I've only got the 3 champions to pull here. Single attack, Sandstorm Blade on the A1. Nothing special going on with it there. Unless you ascend it and you get a 50% chance of placing the weak form of decrease attack debuff for 2 turns on that one enemy. So nothing special. On the A2 we have a 7.5%, which is the weak form of continuous heal on an ally for 2 turns. Can be booked down to 2 turns. So I suppose as a rare it's not terrible, but there are much better out there. And on the A3 we've got a Veil placing on an ally for a turn, as well as the weak form of increase attack, and also placing a shield buff on herself equal to 20% of her max HP for 2 turns. You can book that shield up to 40% on a 3-turn cooldown, but it's all a bit selfish really, this one. Not what I was hoping for from my Ancient. Let's go for the Void then, guys. So here we go, another 20,000 silver. Hopefully this one's not down the drain. I'm going to get something fantastic for it. Here we go again with the fingers. What are we going to get? It's another rare. It's another Doom Screech. I've already got Doom Screech. He is a fantastic rare actually. I'll probably be producing a champion guide on him at some point. He's a HP based champion in the Undead Horde. On the A1, double attack. 25% chance, booked up to 40, of placing the weak form of decrease accuracy for 2 turns. Goes up to the strong form of decrease accuracy if you ascend it. Decrease accuracy is actually pretty solid. It was not thought to be. But it basically prevents the opponent from placing their debuffs on yourself. On the A2 we've got a Warning Screech. This is pretty solid actually. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30% and then places the strong form 60% increased defense buff on all of them for 2 turns. And you can book that down to 3 turns. That is a really solid A2 there. On the A3 we've got an AoE Shelter. This hits relatively hard. Also places a shield buff equal to 30% of his max HP on himself for 2 turns. Book down to 3 turns. You can book the damage up as well by a further 25%. And it does hit pretty hard, guys. And he comes with an aura as well, ally HP and faction crypts by 21%. I am actually using this guy in faction crypts as my aura lead. but not really what I was looking for from my single void shard. So here we go. I probably really shouldn't be doing this, but I do have a sacred. We're going to throw 100,000 silver at this one and see what we get. I would love to get Ignatius, actually, or Shiramani, 2 of the 10 times champions. So here goes. What are we going to get? Have I just wasted the few shards that I've got? Epic. Corpse Collector. Okay. Support champion in the Undead Horde. I don't know much about this champion, so we'll take a look again. Single attack on the A1, 40% chance, booked up to 50, of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. Now that looks like it could be solid in Clan Boss, actually. On the A2, AoE attack, 75% chance, booked up to 100, of placing the strong form of heal reduction, as well as the strong form of decrease accuracy, which we said is actually pretty strong, on all enemies for 2 turns. I can see that working pretty nice in Spider, actually. That would work pretty good in Spider. A3 attacks 3 times at random, each hit having a 75% chance, again booked up to 100, of placing the strong form of poison for 2 turns, also placing a veil on herself for 1 turn. Book that down to 4 turns. So, yeah, that's potentially 3 strong poisons. It's a 4 turn, 2 turns. I guess she does have some Clan Boss utility. Not going to feature in my Clan Boss team though. Aura as well, ally accuracy in arena battles by 40. So she's got a bit of a strange skill set actually. It's a bit of everything. I mean, the A1's kind of saying Clan Boss. The A3's kind of saying Clan Boss as well. But then on the A2 you've got sort of what I would consider to be Spider. Perhaps Fire Knight, but she hasn't got any. Has she got any multiple attacks? Only the A3. And the Aura is Arena, so I don't really know where she fits in. Gotta say I'm disappointed with that one, guys. But I got my my tournament points for the champion chase, so I really can't complain at that. Anyway, guys, this has been a quick video. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, back in the account giveaway account. So for those of you that don't know, I'm actually giving an account away at the end of January, on the 31st of January. We're going to go back into the account, probably tomorrow, maybe Sunday. We're going to do a complete gear cleanse on it, make up some silver that I spent building the campaign farmer. I'll leave a link actually in the description for those 2 videos. Go check them out if you're interested in entering the giveaway contest. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell as well. And follow the instructions on how you can make yourself eligible to win. Anyway, guys, I will be back tomorrow or Sunday with a new video for you. My name has been Mr. Missing in Action. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you as soon as I'm back.